can't see. I don't have my glasses.
This is going to get loose now.
Okay, it's starting.
All right, y'all. All right. Yeah, good evening. How y'all doing today? Thank you for tuning in. It's your Live Tell It podcast. I am your host, Mr. Fresh Touch. Today will be Buster co-hosting with me. Lady B, always on with me. And we got two engineers in the city today that like to introduce themselves to you. First up,
my name is Mighty. I'm from Chicago. I'm an engineer music, mix and master. Went down here for school. Past 3-4 years I've been at Xavier.
How your experience was at Xavier in learning music and the craft that you're in?
So the crazy part is I actually didn't go to school. I didn't go to school for music. I went to school for computer science. And then music, it grew on me. I started making music when I was young, but I didn't get into it as a craft probably until about 3 or 4 years ago. So I've been doing it on the side, and I think I'm ready to transition, do it full time.
So, and you?
My name is Brett or Griff. I'm from here. I've been doing music for a good little minute, man. I started taking it serious around like 14. I wrote my first rap probably around 8, 9, whatever. But I always been interested in it. My mother, she played instruments and whatnot.
So you always had music around you. Yeah. So it was a very influence on your life. So you started writing at 8, and you said you took it serious at 14. How old are you now?
I'm 23 right now.
23. So you've been at the game a minute now. So what transitioned you from writing music to making beats and recording music?
I think when I started, I recorded my first song at my friend's house. I went to over by him. I was 14, and honestly, I think it was on Facebook. Me and a couple of my friends, and he was posting raps online, and I thought it was his. And I was just talking shit. I was like, son, that's trash. Like, the whole time I didn't even know it wasn't his. It wasn't even his stuff that he was posting. He was posting stuff from other people, like who was in the game already. I ain't gonna say who it was.
So it made you want to try harder?
Nah, it made me
polish yourself up and never repeat somebody else's music if it was original.
Nah, cause I didn't know it at the time. Like I was just saying, like son, I can do way better than that. I was just really just talking shit with my friends, and so we kind of had like a battle, like over like online on Facebook. We were going back and forth, and like another one of our mutual friends was kind of like directing it or kind of orchestrating it to see who won. And the whole time I didn't know he wasn't even posting his lyrics. I was really coming off the top, so like technically I won by default. But I found out the next day he was just playing and saying like yeah,
trying to see if you had some lyrics.
Right, yeah.
That made you mad or made you want to take your craft more serious because you know that he was competing with you with someone else vocals.
It made lyrics. I wasn't even looking at it like that because I was writing poetry and stuff like that at the time.
So you do poetry. So what type of music do you like to put out?
I put out rap is like my heart, hip hop, but it was I just put out what I feel really like whatever I say on the track. That's just really what it is.
So what kind of beats you like to produce? I want to get back to him too because I know y'all collaborate a whole lot on recording, making live beats, making original beats, and that's what we need in the game right now. A lot of original beats because a lot of guys are recording beats off YouTube, but they will never get the recognition that they deserve for their own creativity. And let them know why did y'all transition to sample and make your own beats and become your own individual artists.
Yeah, when I started really just making beats, really honestly my mother had a lot to do with it. Like I said, she played the bass guitar and whatnot, and I used to just see her doing it. My uncle, he was a singer. And so music was always just kind of around me. So like she had like FL Studio, she had a demo version. Well, like she had a demo version, like yeah. So like this is I just got way back.
Made a lot of beats.
Yes, but this was the demo, so you couldn't even save. So like I write the pattern down, like try to like. Right, and like we be in lunch and beating on the table. I was on, and I was in drums. I was in the drum line for like a year or two. So like I said, it always was just in me. But I started making beats and producing them seriously, kind of out of necessity. This is really it's around like on YouTube, but like I was about to pay for beats. First time I felt like one, I could make it, and two, make better ones. So it's like
No, but Fruity Loops is the introduction though. Because
right,
when I first really started messing with the music and all that, before acid, before Pro Tools, whatever.
yeah.
Exactly. You
Everybody
can't call
started
yourself a
thinking.
producer if you start small.
No, for real.
Facts.
I started.
And it was like that just where your craft really get called off Fruity Loops because it's like you got, like you say, if you don't have a real program, you want to remember that beat. You got to recall it and do things that they want to recall the beat.
Yeah.
Save the beat. So just for you to say that, going back a lot of memory when I first started, and it's just crazy to see where y'all at right now because I remember I was in the same spot at one time. So once you fall in love with it, it'd be cool though, but like when you're not loving it or having fun no more, you don't even do it. If it start feeling like a job, don't even do it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not something that you have love or passion for.
Exactly.
So you gotta always like have fun. It's not a job. It's a hobby. You want to get paid for your hobby. Once your hobby start feeling like a job, and what you want to do, that's what I take. And I love DJing to death. When I feel like I'm getting overworked or overwhelmed, I ain't messing with it. Not take a break. It's just like
Do something else.
do something else because it should not feel like a job. I clock in Monday through Friday right now. If I feel like I gotta clock in at night too, no, because you know, boss, this is the high, this is fun. You even get tested in certain situations. If y'all been new up and coming engineers, artists, or whatever in that field, y'all just gotta remember stand for something because you're not in the fall. But they got people that are trying to attack your character, make you feel like they can do this because if they can do this for them, that why they not there. So don't just listen to anybody telling you anything about what they can do for you because they can do it if they did it for somebody else.
So Wavvo, back to you, from you being from Chicago, the Windy City, to come down there in the South, how was it your influences, because you say you can't hear the computer, and your influence running up to being a musical engineer. So do you think computer had a lot going with it, transitioning you to the music and making you have more passion for the music? Because I know we all have passion for music. Everybody want to be the young rappers or rehearsing some of their favorite rappers' lyrics. So when you came out here and for your get your craft and your in life, so did you ever thought this was gonna be it one of them?
Yeah, so like for me, I like you said, went to school for computer science, and I always been a real technical person. Like I like math, science, all of that. So I always been real technical. So picking up Pro Tools to me it was almost like a baby when it first learns to walk. You know what I'm saying? Like you hold like a belt in front of a baby when it's a kid to try to get it to walk, and it's gonna try to grab the belt, and it's gonna start walking. So for me, that's how the transition was. It was kind of like I like doing technical things. I like computer science. So then when I first got involved, like with really FL Studio, just like you said, that was the first. And this was before they called it FL Studio, Fruity Loops. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, but it was Fruity Loops back then, and I took a break for a couple of years. And I came to college for computer science, like you said, and then I took my first step back into mixing, mastering, that kind of thing, and it was with Pro Tools. And instantly, I kind of like fell in love with Pro Tools because it was like, damn, it's like, all right, all I have to do is if I want to make a couple more tracks, like click this arrow, you know what I'm saying? And then
like with the Fruity Loops though, like I like Pro Tools, but I like a lot of people use the Pro Tools, but I like using Acid better. Because Pro Tools has so many plugins, it's not original. Like when you had Acid, you really had to have that sound in there. So Pro Tools is a lot cheaper. I just with the drum machine and all that stuff, it's like a lot. Pro Tools is a cheat code.
Pro Tools it allows
cheat code.
No, it's not. It's not. Think about it this way, right?
Here we go, y'all. This is where the debate come in. Once again, to all you engineers that's out here producing music, understand the language. Go ahead. I don't understand. I'm just trying to
So Pro Tools allows you to, like you said, you know what?
The cheat code.
It's a cheat code in the sense that the instruments that you get, but this is with any plugin. So this isn't just with Pro Tools. It's with
You gotta
Ableton.
remember with the acid stuff, it was really with plugins. You really had to sample.
Yeah.
The samples. You gotta find old records with the scratch that you had to like. For Pro Tools, you can buy those plugins.
Well, hold up. Once again, Buster, now you're talking to a younger generation. Once again, go back. Cause I understand these y'all young men. Buster been in the game as a young boy, just like y'all was, just like any other super DJs. So y'all, this is a different transition. So we ain't gonna let them beat down technology.
No. So, but yeah. So like, kind of what I was gonna say is right. There's a lot that Pro Tools has to offer in terms of versatility. You know what I'm saying?
Sound costly.
We're gonna stay on Pro Tools for a second. Yeah.
Yeah, Pro Tools might be a sponsor.
Well, like you have to have a good sound card. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have a bad sound card, like there's gonna be a lot of latency. You know, things like it's gonna run slow. So it's because like Pro Tools isn't a standalone. You know what I'm saying? You have to use it on a computer. So
I use Logic for everything.
I like Logic too.
But the reason I use Logic though, because I got Logic and Pro Tools at the same time, but like every dog basically does the same thing, but it's still different and just how it's laid out. And I didn't want to take the time to learn two at the same time. And the reason I got Logic because I was using PC. Like, I started off, like I said, with FL, and then I got an Akai drum machine. Wasn't with MPC, wasn't sample. Then I got an MPC 500. Somebody actually gave me that.
I'll tell you an ESR.
Really? Yes. I still won't get one though. I still won't get one. But then I got the 1000.
Original.
I just sold my 1000 not so long ago, and I got the touch now. So I fuck with Akai. But the reason I stuck with Logic real quick, I got it really for the plugins for the. I know I want to add different software instruments and whatnot, but I don't really play a lot of instruments. I do like incorporating a lot of instrumentation, but like in Logic, I thought it was kind of like a happy medium between mixing and producing and all that. So,
do y'all understand all this, y'all? I need some feedback.
But I just like when it comes to the music, I just think like as time and everything get closer, it's like they make things easier. But I remember like my best studio session was in the closet.
Yeah.
Once you get all the stuff and all that, it's like it's so much stuff that you can do. It's like you're not creative. Like the closet with the ASR with the Fruity Loops. I mean,
you talking about like recording in the closet?
All that.
I took the old seat cushions and I cut them up and put them on the wall.
And then that's probably the best music you made.
It definitely was
like that was a love part that you had to create something like, man, I want to be soundproof. I want to be seat cushion.
Right,
it was just your love and you just your passion.
The passion he's got for the music.
I used to run home from school. I ain't really with my mother to like. I mean, I guess she knew what was going on because she seen everything, but every time she asked, I'm like, this like, this is what it is.
So, some of you at home, in the closet, in the basement, engineering, recording, know one thing, you get some of your best sound out of it.
If you don't start in the closet, you really
closet.
So
why don't you guys talk about how local artists can get to you, because you make beats. What else? What type of services do you guys offer as engineers? Let them know, as engineers, what can you offer the artists? I see a couple artists that have joined now.
So I actually, he's more than beat maker. I'm getting back into that right now. I mix and master. He also mixes and masters as well. You can actually, I have my layout for like the services I provide on social media as well. You can find me at A1_Mighty MIG.
All engineers got that bipolar.
Oh my bad. It's A1 Mighty A1. So A1.
Just go on my page. I tag him, y'all. Mpakk Buster, y'all.
No. I got you. A1 Mighty. So A1 MIGHTY _B.
And
And
how
if
can they
y'all
find
can't
you?
catch them, we'll y'all can link the tag to our
On
Facebook.
Fresh Touch Entertainment.
Fresh Touch Entertainment.
So I got
Big
a
Griff.
question for y'all. Like, how could we find your music? Like, what major platforms y'all on? Like, if I go on Spotify, if I go on, Tidal, will I be able to find your music?
Well, yeah, we do stuff we talk about all the time. In fact, I just started really taking Spotify serious.
Okay.
I've been working on that, building up my just really trying to get on playlists and whatnot. That's another conversation.
Playlist is up.
Yes, that's something I'm on every day. And he knows what it is. Like, trying to.
These guys are working hard as engineers and producers, still trying to put their stuff out on a major web. And y'all need to know the process of business before you put elimination in process.
It's 80%. 80% of it is marketing music. 20% of it is music itself. So like if you don't have, and this is something that like I was literally just talking about. Me and Brett were having this conversation the other day. If you don't have the capital to spend, and like in terms of like that 80 to 20 ratio, then you shouldn't be spending it. You should be saving up to where. So let's say you spending $100 for a studio session. Then in order for that song to have any chance of like blowing or doing major numbers, you need to be spending the other 800 or 900 on marketing.
Marketing.
I'm not a firm believer that that's just not the way I think about it. Because I think marketing comes from whatever you and your surrounding peers are. Like if you got 5 friends, if you have 5 friends on Instagram, they post you, and 20 people see that, that's 200 people.
Right. But if it's
so you gotta have help with your friends. Like if you doing something and your friend know you doing something, your friend should post it. Your friend should don't call and wait for him to tag you or something. He know what you do.
That's still marketing.
Support costs
That's
nothing.
still marketing.
But marketing shouldn't cost nothing because the way society is built now with social media, that's the biggest outlet.
That's the biggest outlet.
It's the biggest outlet ever.
As crazy as it sounds, in our generation, our attention span is so short.
No, I'm gonna show you some prime example. Your music, right? You can be the best producer, whatever. Your friends will not promote you. But if you get beat up on social media, they'll post that. And guess how much that would attract. It's just crazy the things that us in our community want to see. We don't want to see your good music. We want to see you get beat up.
One thing I remember
fights over good music on social media. Drama, all that stuff.
Yeah, but that contradicts what you said when you said that if your friends are gonna
No, that's something else he said. No, he was like the outlet of it. I'm just showing that the outlet of drama and bull crap would beat just talent.
Conflict.
You know what I'm saying? And then me being from Killer Slash New Orleans, it's not about talent, it's about popularity. Because they got some dudes that shouldn't be in certain spots they are, but since they're popular, people would just grab on to them. And it's not cool because I can tell you people that make music and they got artists that I know and they got bounce artists that I know that up here that shouldn't be up here, but since they're popular, and people from New Orleans can say, this is good. I know restaurants, they got food, but if 20 people post it, that makes it good. They're not going to go by it all.
So I guess I'm talking more so than unnamed artists. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person to lie on my name and say because I don't right now. Am I practicing what I preach? No, I make way more music than I do promote.
Right.
And I definitely need. That's something I need to change as an artist.
No, because without material you can't do anything. You still need the material.
But here's the thing, right?
I don't know. Some of us living in the past.
No, it's not in the past.
No. You're
material
right.
is what controls your career. Because if somebody comes to you and be like, well,
what do you have?
Right. You gotta have something to present to them.
Exactly.
So if you don't have material, you might have one song that you're pumping and you pumping. Just because that person don't like it, you got 2 more in your notebook that nobody never heard that you think is old. It's not old until you put it out. So it's not old. So I learned that too because when I was putting out music, a lot of people think that they did it 2 years ago, it's old. It's not old because it's never been out, so it's not old.
Can I say something real quick? On speaking of Spotify, I hit, it's not a lot. I hit 20,000 monthly listeners recently on the song, based off of 2 songs, but 1 song based on what you just said. I recorded that song. I wrote the song. I found the beat in 2016. I recorded it in 2018, and I didn't. And I always knew it was a good song, but it wasn't going nowhere. And I was like, damn. Well, no, like I'm as far as the number wise, like Yeah, it wasn't doing that. I put it out, and I thought this goes back to marketing. How you saying? Well, I'm to backtrack real quick. I remember watching Wale interview. He was saying the best thing to do is put yourself on, man. You know, cause like y'all saying, like you tell your friends to post them. You're right, popularity run, especially here. Like it seemed like our city is yeah, it's
South region.
not even the South, just like New Orleans, like
Just New Orleans.
Orleans
Because I've lived all around the world. Just New Orleans is like
because they got people like that I know personally that are DJs that shouldn't be in spots that they should.
we look at
Yeah, but
name
who
popular.
you know.
It's no, the name being popular, they feel like they can make money off you.
Right.
They're gonna grab it. They'll be like, well, such and such. Well, we know you DJ better, but the people like him because his name's bigger, and that's what they want. They're attacking the money market of your brand. And a lot of people forget to
brand yourself.
Don't brand other stuff because I went through a situation. I branded some people that's bigger than me, but I branded them.
Yeah, reciprocated.
No, it's not that though because you gotta remember once I branded this certain person, it was like, why would I make us equal? I'm already here. Why would I pull him up? You know what I'm saying?
We went to Atlanta. What that was in last June in 2018, and it's crazy. Cause whenever you go to Atlanta,
it's love.
Yeah, like I remember my partner. He was telling me
Houston was love.
Yeah, he said
you are in Sin City. Conflict and confusion is love.
Yeah, he moved to Atlanta after Katrina or whatever. He was out there for like 5-6 years. And he started rapping, and he was saying he was like it's easy to feel like you're on in Atlanta because you know he said they did one song and like they were playing on the radio or something. You know they go to a club.
They embrace you.
Okay, I'm gonna show you something out here. How
name drop.
No, how Q93 is. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna show you.
I knew what he was gonna do.
I'm gonna ask you a question. I want y'all to be honest. They got the thing that's called the local artists, right? That they play the music
at midnight.
At midnight on Friday, what are you doing?
In the club or sleep.
That's the least time people are watching. Like Tuesday, listen.
They're in the club. They're getting ready for the club, or they sleep. Why would they give y'all that slot right there that late? That's because, like, a year ago, we had big arguments about this, about the local artists. Like, this is the only city you can come to and don't hear the local artists at all. You go to Atlanta, you go to Houston, Chicago. You hit, they support the local.
Chicago local artists run the radio. like run the radio.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You know what local artists run the wonderful sound, that's on Social Shade now. The bounce artists, that's the number one listening segment. That Saturday from 7 to 10 o'clock. They listen to that. That's the number one listen. That's the only time. You know, at 12 o'clock, man, nobody not listening to no local artists at 12 o'clock. That was just to shut them people up. Well, y'all got y'all show, y'all sing y'all music, and we done with y'all. That's just to get them out.
So like we need to do something about that.
You can't do nothing about it because it's like when you got people in places that shouldn't be in places that really doesn't like the local music because you and myself as local artists, we can't pay what Atlantic and Universal is paying. People think those people on the radio because they got good music. Those people on the radio because they got good backing.
But I think social media gives us more of an outlet. You know, radio, it depends on where you are. Because I think social media, we have a connection to the whole world, not just Kenner, not just wherever. So I used to think old school, there's entertainment where he was telling me that people tell you if you don't have your local market sold up, you're not going to be anybody. That's a lie. Because now we have access to the world. So that's why I agree with Wavvo when he was saying to get around the radio and all that, you have to do your marketing because they have algorithms now.
That's true.
And
so you still need the radio.
You need the radio, but you don't need
the radio station clocking that from Universal because they feel like this. If you're not getting played in your city, then how did you heard around the world?
I don't think so. Yes. I think YouTube and all those things are better. Because my children never listen to the radio. They listen to YouTube.
I think the turn radio is evolving.
Yeah, right. Now it's evolving.
It used to be like that.
No, but it's still like that.
Oh yeah, they still monopoly.
They're seeing how many plays you get on Spotify and SoundCloud.
Right, that's still radio. You got to
right, that's what I'm saying.
That's the
turn radio.
It's still radio because it's just internet radio now. That's all it is.
Okay, okay. If we're talking about radio on here, that's dead. Nobody listens to radio on here.
No.
They play the same song. People have Pandora, Spotify. But once you leave outside of New Orleans, you'll see a different mindset when it comes to entertainment, music, work life, period. This is just it's just a different world here.
Right.
Things that go on here don't go on in other
It's
places.
in the city, but y'all can't count us out. We coming back because we have the greatest talent come from Louisiana, New Orleans. So y'all don't count us out. We just
it's not about counting us out.
Us
As a whole, we gotta get
whole.
together and grab each other instead of pushing each other down. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we so scared of he getting more popular than me and he's getting more popular than me. So how much you want for a feature? Oh, you gotta give me $300. Why you paying me for a feature? And this feature can get both of us out of the hood together. And let's just split the studio time.
I be getting these from people. I ain't never even heard of it.
Right.
Let's give a shout out, Big Walter. I see you a little bit. I see you.
Munchie?
I see you,
Munchie put the shit to
yes.
us too.
He put the shit sign? I can't see. That's the thumbs up. That's why I'm talking. What's the thumbs up? It's not
Yes,
shit thumbs.
that's the thumbs up. That's the big nasty.
That's like a shit sign.
No, it's not.
It don't look like a shit sign?
It's a thumbs up.
But yeah.
What it look like to you?
It's a thumbs up. Y'all need to. I had already checked.
So from here, it look like a shit sign.
We got 16 minutes. Y'all need
All
to
right.
stuff.
So within these 6 minutes, y'all getting off subject. Now we're gonna get back to the question at hand. How can we reach you guys? Because we want to get.
I'm the ghost host. Come back.
Well, you jumped in the
You
front, so I came to be the director because you wanted.
I am letting the boys have it tonight, so I'll be talking about
Lady
what's
B,
down
step on out the picture. Now look, back to the question at hand. These guys need to be reached. We have some of the greatest engineers coming through that's in the New Orleans area. Fresh Touch Entertainment, once again, it's your live telling. So you can scratch the truth and tell a lie, but we all on the Black Showcase, so let's go on to show our case. Now, with y'all, engineering making beats, how can we reach out and when can we reach out? Because we got a lot of artists out here. They would love original beats. They just don't know how to get.
Hey, right, no sample?
Huh?
Sam.
I do sample. I feel like NBC.
No, I'm talking about y'all didn't bring up like the beat so we can hear what's going on, like a sample with y'all.
They can go to FreshTouch2017.com. A couple of our artists, a couple of our songs, they have done the beats for. So the songs are downloaded on there.
And we will download some beats for y'all on there for y'all can check and view on it on our website.
Y'all can check me out this morning. I will be dropping a new CD under the Mpakk.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? So
Buster,
we will be dropping a
Mpakk.
new CD. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on in the city, like Mardi Gras crazy. So that's why I be trying to drop most of my CDs all that time. There are a lot of people in the city that's not from the city. That's why the culture.
And I need y'all to get your marketing together, get your budget together, and make sure you have merchandise. We the city bring in the most money, and we stay broke. So get your merchandise together, get your music together, get your visual together. If you gotta walk around with an iPad and market yourself, man. We must So y'all want to get paid, you need some knowledge on it, contact us. We'll be more than happy to help you. Need some original beats, Buster Babs. He don't mind helping you out. You see him in any club.
Just don't waste my time. That's all I care about my time.
Don't waste our time.
Don't call me because time is money. If you tell me to be there at 8 o'clock and if you're not going to come or be late, don't waste my time.
Okay, we got 13 minutes. I want you guys to talk about, because one thing that we have with our artists, we have a studio here. And I remember bringing you guys in, and you would always tell the artists to have their stems, their beats, their flash drives. Why is it important to have all that before you even enter the studio?
Let's make a session real quick.
And
it's more,
like he just said, time is money. So if you come and then you scrambling for your beat, well, that's tick right there. The clock started 5 minutes ago. Like that's time you paying for. You know what I'm saying? So you don't wanna come in unprepared and then leave unsatisfied. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't get the quality that you came for. Because you came late, or because you pressed the time and you didn't get to record an ad-lib, or you didn't get to do this, that, or the third. And in the end, if you end up booking more time because you didn't get to do that, that's when you're money. So it all boils down to money.
DJ, have your music together, in order, quality. Explain to them, because people book you all the time.
All right, I get booked all the time. They have people that come to the club where I be at, and they'll be like, "You want to play my song?" Yeah, sure. How much you gonna charge me? I'm not gonna charge you anything. Here you go. No, you know what? I'm not messing with you. Because now, you gotta remember, people in New Orleans like stuff that they're familiar with. New music, they hate it. I'm telling you the truth. So if you're gonna go to a DJ, always have it on a flash drive. Tell them what you want on it, and you stand up there, you grab the microphone because you need to stand behind your music. Because if it's just somebody new, they'll be like, oh, they're gonna walk away. But if you stand up on the microphone, they'll respect you more because they're gonna say, okay, let's see what the homie's talking about. But if they don't have a face to the new music, they don't give you a chance. Oh Lord, they're walking around and you looking at, whoa, just stand behind your music, bring your flash drive.
Y'all hear that? So
Don't bring a CD because we're past the CD stage. The program the CDs on the work right there.
On the lean, talking about playing my song.
Yeah, keep it on the flash drive.
I never, well, not the live part. Like, I ain't even know.
Right. So think about it like this. If you just give me a new song and they don't know the song, that's what people gonna do. They're gonna walk off because they use the familiar stuff. The way I DJ is like this. No matter what, if I try to break a song, I always got an old song that everybody knows because I would never lose my crowd. So if I'm trying to break your song and you just leave me up there, I'm gonna spin out of there and I'm gonna go to the song that they know. But if you come up there with a microphone, you're gonna stand behind your music. You're like, oh yeah, let's see what the homie talking about. They're gonna give you a chance. They're not gonna blatantly disrespect you in your face. But if you just give a flash drop and walk off, they're gonna go, oh God, we don't know what this is, so we're gonna go off. But if you up there trying to give your talent your chance, they're gonna give you a chance.
So you're saying when someone gives you a flash drive, they should just give you the instrumental, you give them the mic, and then
No, I can use the real song. You can go over the real song.
Okay. So
like in concerts, you know, they don't
okay.
use instrumental. I did concert, they use the real song. And you just go over the song, you know what I'm saying? You just do it like you're in concert. Okay. Don't leave your music up there with a DJ. Because 9 out of 10 is not going to play it. 9 out of 10, the crowd is not going to give them a chance. Because they're going to be like, oh, what this new song is?
So y'all think Buster was being a jerk when you come up to him with your flash drive,
and you leave,
your mouth twisted,
and
you leave.
And I don't charge people. I don't. They have people offer me hundreds, $50, $20 to play this song. I feel like I don't want to take your money because 9 out of 10, I don't want to lose my crowd. Because your money,
because he already gets paid.
I'm already getting paid with it. My job is to play good music. But if you stand up there, and I feel like if you stand up there with a flash drive with that microphone, you care about your music. If you just come give me a flash drive, like son, you don't even care about what's about to happen. You don't even know what's about to happen. People never heard this before. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do that with a young boy song. You can do that with a Jay-Z song because that's familiar voices. They're gonna give it a chance. But some new guy that comes like, what's the plan?
I think I needed to hear that.
Well, most of y'all got some things y'all need to hear.
This coming from a DJ. I DJ for Juvenile. I DJ segments with Wayne. I DJ for a lot of people. And then it's easier for that. And I did open mic for people. I did stuff at Cap Istanbul with people. I did stuff with a lot of people that you could tell people they can have the most talent ever, but be stage presence. Always mess with the crowd when you're up there. If you interact with that crowd and that crowd feeling you, that's gonna make you gravitate to you. But if you just up there like this, they're just gonna stand up there like that, like, man, what you doing? You get up there like grab somebody, talk, someone play with them, do what you do. You gotta make that stage yours. That's your land.
And make sure y'all stay conditioned to perform.
Because you're the
conditioning meaning what? Exercise, eat right, stop smoking cigarettes.
Don't smoke too much cigarettes, drinking alcohol.
Drop the jewel.
And don't pop pills before you get on stage.
And forget your lyrics.
And forget your lyrics. And then go to catching your breath. And then time to saw guys on
stage. But you gotta remember your presence is everything. And 9 out of 10, when you first go to these places, y'all been new in the game, it's gonna be your first impression to a lot of people. And then you don't want them to, hey, it's kind of like that. Hey, remember the lyrics of this song? He ain't even do nothing. He just stood in one spot. And they got people that will come there just to critique what you do. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about what's going on for you mentally because you know you love what you love. But if you go there and look like you just throw out of place, they gonna look at, man, what we gonna do with him? How can I give him a deal? Atlantic, somebody gonna ask me, they're like, hey, I got some good lyrics, but how am I gonna put them on tour? It's just like your energy. Like, you just like, you gotta go and just feel like this is yours. Like, you get on the stage, like when I DJ, I put on a show when I DJ, I put on my hand, like I'm doing that, like, that's crazy as a motherfucker. But they looking at me, they're paying attention to me. I know I got their attention. And I can make them do whatever, because like in some segments, I'll play some crazy rap music to Monica, why I love you so much, and the whole people singing. That's because I'm controlling my crowd. I'm gonna make sure I control them. Y'all not here for that. Y'all here for me. I can make you fight. I can make you cry. I can make you dance.
So I have a question for you. In terms of like controlling the crowd, Do you feel like that's a responsibility? Because
Yes.
and the reason I ask you that is because in a lot of concerts sometimes wild crazy things will happen, and a lot of times the blame gets put on the DJ or the
Yeah, you
people
gotta
managing the
just put it
acoustics
as
for
when
not
you DJ,
controlling.
like whenever you DJ, right? Like if y'all came, y'all would never like for instance, Fresh Touch on this Big QT concert. Y'all are part of the show. And the whole time y'all in the back, y'all would never hear nothing that y'all was on. I don't care if it's an old song or a new song. Nobody's gonna hear no song until y'all come on the stage. See, that's when I think that a lot of DJs got bad too. Like they play the people's song while they're there. Like why are you playing your song? These people come to perform. Don't play their music. That's one thing. If you at a concert and you hear a DJ play, hold up, brother, cut my music off. That's gonna take the energy from when y'all coming out. You know what I'm saying? And you've been places like that they was be playing your music. I'm like, well, why you playing my music? I'm performing.
Damn.
Now you taking my soul away. Now I can't perform that song. They heard it already. Don't play nothing from me. I don't give a sample, nothing. So you always gotta keep the DJs up. And then the DJ can't be playing no crazy, outrageous music. He gotta make this feel like he gotta know y'all style. If y'all coming up, he gotta keep the crowd up for y'all. And then it's like, if y'all doing rock and roll, he got to play the music up to keep it there, and y'all don't come and do rock and roll. You can't be doing slow music and y'all come up that high. You can't do that. So the DJ got to understand the crowd that you got and the audience that's coming up.
Sometimes they get too hard though. Sometimes when I man DJ, they can start bucking. That's how my tooth got knocked out. Cause the dude got so hyped to hit me in the mouth and knock my tooth out. So I'm saying that the DJ, and that's why I told my DJ, when you see him bucking too hard and going crazy, grabbing girls, then you have to bring it down a little bit. Right. Because they start believing the lyrics that they a gangster and they got guns and it just goes from there. Right.
That's when they liquor.
Right, and they're liquor in them. So you have to control your crowds. We have about 5 minutes left. I want you each to go around and kind of end the show what you want to tell. Because the purpose of the show is to show everybody that you have to work hard. You're not a born millionaire. We don't have a silver spoon. And social media doesn't always make you rich. So you guys are real life people doing what you love. So you can go around and tell the audience what you want to end with.
Keep going and never settle.
That's well put, but just always, if nobody believes in you, just make sure you believe in yourself and love what you do.
Tell a lie and stretch the truth. It's your lie telling. Once again, tell the podcast. Go and stretch your truth.
Wait.
One thing like that I like y'all to take away is just
No, you got 4 minutes. Go ahead.
Why I feel like I got 4.
Well, Wavvo, once again, y'all, he went to school for computer science. So he got to give us the technical part of this segue. So go ahead and segue. Wavvo, he do be wavy.
Go ahead, Wavvo. Tell him what's up.
All right, that's the end.
That's not
Make sure y'all follow us. Tag your friends, follow the page, press the blue button, turn it green. We're going to do all that good stuff. Every Tuesday, make sure y'all log in. Something special every time. This is the new spot right here. It's called It's Your Lie. You can tell it however you want to tell it.
You want to finish your piece up? You got time. I feel like y'all cut him out.
He's the one he cut.
You said what you want to say, Wavvo?
Yeah, I'm cool. Just reiterating like what they said, like do what you love and don't let anything else compromise you.
Don't let anybody tell you you can't find no truth in what you love.
She got some comments that we couldn't see.
Munchie just saying, he's not saying, he's like teardrops laughing and thumbs up. You know, he that what he wanted. He wanted y'all to some y'all fell for it again.
Well, Munchie.
Shout out D34. Shout out D34. Hey India, little bitty 504. Appreciate you guys tuning in. She probably in the bed, her in the baby watching us.
Wow.
Hey honey.
I know you checking me out, mama, and a little bit on YouTube. I love my mama.
All right, you guys.
All right.
Our host just walked away. Buster, you want to sign us out, please?
Thank y'all for joining us. We got next Tuesday, same place, same time. Make sure y'all follow these guys. They up and coming. Make sure y'all.
Wait, can I type a message in there?
You can. You got 2 minutes.
Type a message in.
You got 2 minutes and 44 seconds. And so you guys, y'all just walk away while he's talking. You know, this is why I don't let you four run the show without me. But this is what happens.
No, I'm just.
This is what we
And
do.
then left the scene.
Wavvo brought the camera up, so he's gonna take up y'all time. We're gonna let y'all in with a message.
This is not.
Follow him.
What you put on here? Oh. How y'all gonna leave before we even end the session?
We're in the segment.
Hey,
Segue.
I said
Come on, Buster, we in a little bit.
I'm in this thing.
Let Mike put his.
Every Tuesday, y'all pull up. Tell a friend. We live.
We got 2 minutes.
You said that last.
The 44 seconds. Now we got a minute and 56 seconds. Bye.
Look, got football.
Follow me on IG. I'm not on IG right now.
All right, you guys. Good night. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Well, I mean, it's about to go off. You want to do another? We have to do another segment. Good night.